All right, here we go. All right, my stuff is not. It's not out of order right now. I'm not sure how it did. All right. So yesterday we learned how to convert polar coordinates to rectangular and from rectangle to polar coordinates, right? Today we're going to look at equations now. Given equation, how do we write the equation in polar form? Now, in polar form, right, the equation is going to be at the form uh, what of the form R equals. When we solve this equation, it must look like this. It must look like R is equal to some kind of trig function, our number. R equals 4, or R equal to, say, cosine, right? It's R equals something. Or you may have the occasional straight line. Theta is equal to pi over 4, or an angle. So those are the different ways you're going to see a polar equation written. R equals to cosine, like 2 cosine something, okay? R equals something. So that's go. And so yesterday we learned that X is equal to R cosine theta and Y equals R sine theta. Also, we learned that X squared plus Y squared is equal to what? You remember that from yesterday? Was it? Not R squared, okay? All right, that's equal to R squared. Good. So all three is going to come into play when we convert these to polar. Okay, the first one. Let's go to the first one. What is X squared plus Y squared equals to 16? What is that equation? Yeah, what is that? What is that equation? What is that graph? When you graph, what does it look like? Yes, you do know. This is from algebra 1. What does X squared plus Y squared equals 16 equals to look like? It's a circle. Come on, guys. It's a circle. All right. This is a circle. And what's my radius? Not 16. 4. 4. 4. Okay. Now, so that is a rectangular. In polar now, I can replace plus y squared equals r squared. I can replace the x squared plus y squared with, so r squared is equal to 16. Therefore, r is equal to 4. That is a circle. Remember when we did polar coordinates? That is a circle at the center where the radius is 4. You guys remember that? Same thing. There's a reason why I have you put your phones up. If you're going to use your tablet and look at the phones, the same thing. We're not on the Chromebook right now. That should be close. All right. If you're using tablet to text, all right, that's wrong. All right, guys. Let's not push boundaries. All right. Yes, ma'am. What's wrong with your cut? You got a little cut? Where's that? Oh my God.
That's the one. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's too big. That's so big.
Did I tell the story
Do you want to gum?
when I was in no, when I was in Algebra 1, this cat asked me for a band-aid. What? He's trying to shoot me like a cut. I'm like, come on. Huh? What? Oh, you want two?
Thank you.
All right. All right. We'll just delay my class. Okay, good. All right. Again, so when you see a circle in rectangle coordinate, to convert this to polar, replace the x squared plus y squared with r squared, and then take the square root. So r is equal to 4 is the equation we're looking for. Good. That's it. Those are the easy ones though. All right. All right. Let's do number 2 real quick. Do number 2. Do number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Do number 2. Okay, who do we have? Ooh, we're missing. We're missing. Adonai is not here. Jose, Kimberly, Victor, Keishla. Noah's not here. That's it? All right. Are we good? So what is the number 2 equals to? Okay, R is equal to, right? R squared is equal to 25 over 4. And the square root R is equal to 5 over 2. All right. So that's a circle with a radius of 2.5. Good, easy ones. All right. Here we go. Now, when we have y equals x squared, we're going to use the formula I gave you, right? X equals r cosine theta and y is equal to r sine theta. Again, the goal is to convert this into an equation where r is equal to something, or maybe theta is equal to an angle. So here we go. Y, we know y is equal to r sine theta. So r sine theta is equal to, what is x equals to? There you go. So that's going to be r cosine theta squared. Everybody see that? Good. Now, when I square this, now what do I get? I'm going to r sine theta is equal to, when I square this gives me r squared. Now, for cosine square, where do I put the square for cosine? It's going to be cosine square theta. Good. All right. I'm solving for r now. What can I do here? I look at it, there's r on both sides, so therefore I can cancel one r, right? Divide by r, divide by r. That goes away. I'm left with sine theta is equal to r cosine squared theta. Good. What's my next step? Solve for r. Say it again. I didn't. Not cancel, but we're going to. No, that's a square. I want r by itself. Divide by cosine square, right? So divide both sides by cosine square. That gives me sine theta over cosine square theta is equal to r. Good. Now, what is that equal to? Almost there. Okay. Okay, let's come up here. We have r is equal to sine theta over cosine square theta. Good. I can write this as sine theta over cosine theta times cosine theta. Where's my tan coming from? So this gonna give me my tangent right here. Yeah, so that's tangent. Now, what is the cosine? The cosine is in the bottom, right? So what is that gonna give me? Which is one of cosine, which is? No, what of cosine was that equal to? No, almost there. Secant. All right, everybody see that? The cosine is at the bottom. It becomes one of a cosine. One of a cosine is secant theta. Just r is equal to tan theta secant theta. Good. All right. I'm going to have you try number 4. Try number 4. No. What time class ends? 1:10. Okay, we lost a little time. Okay. We can do number 4 for homework. All right. Try number 4 on your number 5. Try number 5. I know you guys are gonna run into trouble. Number 5. Yeah, r is equal to tan theta secant theta. R is equal to tan theta secant theta. Try number 5. We get 32. Oh. Okay, I'll let you do that one. I'm sure that's 16. All right. Got it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll say from days when I'm hungry and no. No.
Can I have a chocolate bar?
Are we good? Are we stuck here? Okay, let's do this here. You stuck? All right, here we go. There's 2 ways we can do this. I'm going to do a different way. I did my 4th period. All right, ready? Let's expand this. What is x minus 4 squared equal to? Hey, that's good. I like that. Yeah. All right, everybody see that? X minus 4 squared is x squared minus 8x plus 16. Good. And then we have plus y squared is equal to 16. Okay. What happened to 16? They're on either side of equal signs. So that means that what? They cancel out each other, right? The 16? Yeah. So that goes away. All right. Everybody see that? And so now what we have now is x squared. Now I'm gonna put the x squared next to the y squared. X squared plus y squared minus 8x is equal to 0. Good. What is x squared plus y squared equal to? R squared minus 8 times what is x equals to? What is R equal? I mean, x equals to? No, x. Yes, you do. It's in your packet. I told you. Say it again. I can replace x with, R cosine theta is equal to 0. Then pause for a second. Okay, am I losing you? Where am I losing you at? X, remember I told you before, x is equal to, and y is equal to. Good. All right, see that now? Remember, the goal is to get, replace all the x's with cosine, trig function. So you got to replace the x with r cosine theta. All right. Got it? All right. Now, remember, I'm solving for r now. I want r by itself. So what if I do this now? If I bring this on this side over here now, that gives me r squared is equal to 8r cosine theta. What can we do next? Divide by r, right? On both sides, that gives me r is equal to 8 cosine theta. Now, from your quiz last week, what does r equals 8 cosine theta look like? A circle on which axis? Polar axis, right? Got it. It's a circle over here, right? Now, this equation right here, the center here is the h is 4, the y is 0. So the center is 4 comma 0. So 4 comma 0 is right there. It's a circle right there. So they're the same circle. Yeah. No, just solve the equation. Yeah. It's not hard, guys. It's the same formula step by step. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, let's try number 6. Try number 6. Try number 16 on. Okay, how would you start number 6? Look at number 5. How would we start number 5? Number 6, guys. Number 6. We do number 6. Huh? Same concept. That's good stuff here, Stephanie. What's R squared?
Wait, no, I just canceled out a bunch of things. Wait.
What did you cancel out?
Look, this is just x squared, y squared, 25, and this
Oh, okay. You expand this, right?
y squared now.
No. How do we expand y plus 5? Yeah. But how do we expand y plus 5 squared? You did this. Y squared plus 25. Is that correct? I got x squared minus 8x plus 16. Right, you got to do double distribution. It's going to be y plus 5 times y plus 5. You got it? Okay. Tell me what you have so far. X squared plus y squared. There you go, plus 10. That's what I'm looking for. Y squared plus 10y plus what? 25 is equal to, okay? Cancel at 25. Gives you what? R squared, look at you, plus 10y. Okay, what is y equals to? Y is equal to r sine theta now. Remember, look at your packet. It tells you y is r sine theta. It's right there. So now we have r squared plus 10. Y is r sine theta is equal to 0. All right. Now I got to recognize, hey, I have to, well, if I move this to the other side, I can cancel one of the r's. So r squared now is going to equal to 10 minus r sine theta. Cancel one of the r's. What do I have left? R is equal to no, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. If you saw some of the class I took, this is not long. This is very short. Huh? Are we good? Yes, ma'am.
Like I know you have to do this to be already done that before, like you should take that whatever. But why didn't you do that here? You just distributed it for D. You just put the R squared.
But this is not a sum being squared together. It just r cos r times. So when it's that, you just square. That's the difference. Are we good? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Good. All right. Can I move on from here now? Are y'all good? You want to do 4? Okay, do number 4 on your own then. Do number 4 on your own. Okay, before you do number 4, what would you want to do first though? Yes, but one little thing first though. It's a fraction. Let's get rid of fraction. How ah, huh? Five. Five. All right. No, you tell me then what's next? Come on, guys. You got to start thinking. What's next? Then replace the X and Y with R. Yeah. Okay. Then okay. That gonna give you what now? It's gonna give you R squared sine squared there. Got it? Come on, guys. You gotta. You got it? No, there's not. No. Are we solid? Hey, are you locking? No. On this one, you're not locking this one? Okay. You're not locking? Okay, tell me what you have so far. Okay, what do you want about five, right? So we get 5x is equal to okay. So remember, just like here, we cancel one of they're both that on either side equal sign, so you can divide one side by r, both sides by r. So 5r cosine theta is equal to r squared sine squared theta. Okay. It's r it's square. So you gotta square the r. Okay, if you lose, what's your next step? Divide by r on both sides, right? So that gives me 5 cosine theta is equal to r sine squared theta. What's my next step now? No. You want r by itself, right? You solve for r. So you just divide both sides by sine squared. That gives you 5 cosine theta over equals to r. 5 what? What? It's a 10 of cosine. Yeah. Times what? It's 2. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm proud of you guys, man. Yeah. You don't see that? No? Okay, what's this? No. Okay. What's this? Okay. 5. I have sine square, right? Sine square is sine times sine, right? So I'm gonna have 5 cosine over sine times sine. See that now? You follow now? That's it. Cosecant. Yeah. What square? The sine square is sine times sine. So this gives you what now? Cotangent, and then the sine at the bottom, so it becomes cosecant is equal, and the 5 is right there, equals oh. You guys doing the stuff. These guys could every little roadblock you guys hit, you guys like, what's that? It's fine. I'm sure you remember what you did on TikTok a month ago. Yeah. Huh? What? I didn't hear. I didn't hear you. Okay. 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 Did we? Is that the second piece? We don't. Oh, we haven't done the other one yet, right? Oh. We got to move on, guys. Now we're going backwards. Now I'm gonna. I'm gonna give a polar now. Yeah. We gotta go. Okay. Hmm, that's the goal. All right. Huh? You have a date to review. You can't. You're younger. You're smarter. You're stronger. You can handle this stuff. Come on. All right. All right. Let's stop. Let's stop. Oh gosh. All right. Let's stop. R equals 7. What's my next step now? Whenever you see this, this is what? What kind of graph is that? Okay, so we know for a circle in rectangular, right? We have x squared plus y squared, right? What would I do to this to get x squared plus y squared? Not double square. Exactly. If I square both sides, right, that gives me r squared is equal to 49. But I can x squared plus y squared is equal to 49. Yeah, exactly. And next one, it's not fun if you're not challenged. It can't be easy all the time. No. Okay. Let's look. Okay. Now, here goes the fun part now. Is that what kind of question is that? That is it's a polar graph. What kind of graph though? It's no, a lemmason is r squared. It's a circle. It's a circle, right? It's a circle, not at the center anymore. It's on what axis? It's on. Okay, good. Good. Pull axis. Good. If a circle now, I have an r here, but a circle must have what x squared, right? And a y squared. So how am I gonna get an x squared and a y squared? What should I do?
Just replace it.
Okay. 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 So I know I want to get rid of the cosine, right? Well, I know x is equal to r cosine theta. Agree? But I'm missing an r here. How can I get an r right here to replace cosine? What must I do? Say it again. Say it again. Multiply both sides by r. So elaborate now. If I do that, watch this now. I get r squared is equal to 3 times r cosine theta. How do I get here? We just multiply by r. It's an algebraic manipulation. I want to get rid of cosine. Remember, I'm going from polar to rectangle. I can't have any cosine, but I know that r cosine theta is equal to x. So what I want now is if I can get an x right, an r here, I can replace that with x. To do that, I'll multiply both sides by r. But when I do that now, the r squared becomes x squared plus y squared is equal to 3x. Everybody see that? No, not yet. Good. Now, I'm going to bring everything to one side equation now. X squared minus 3x plus y squared is equal to 0. Okay. This one, we're going to do complete square. But this one, the b value is an odd number. So it's kind of weird to do that. So we're not going to do it on this one. Let's do it on this one. Okay, so now I will do complete square, right? Remember complete square? We divided b value by 2. Remember that? X minus 3 over 2. And then what we do with the 2 over 2? We square it and add it over here, right? That gives you 9/4 plus y squared. Complete square. So that's the fine. So you divide the b value by 2. All right, I gotta do the blank thing. X squared minus 3x plus blank plus y squared is equal to 0. All right. So divide -3 by 2, right? So I'm going to have a parentheses x divide -3 by 2. That's going to give me x minus 3/2 square. I square the -3. That gives me 9/4. So I add 9/4 here, but also 9/4 here. 3 squared, 32 squares, 9/4. Okay. Yeah, remember we add both sides, right? And then plus the y square is I mean, I just said equation. I just kind of this equation. Okay. That's it. X minus 3/2. Huh? Huh? We're writing the equation. We're not writing, we're solving. When you get to where? No, you could not stop there. All right, okay. Let's try number but when you square 3/2, you get now. By the way, you divide the b value by 2 and then you square it. Remember that? That gives you 9/4. Yeah, right here. Okay, do number 12, number 12, real quick. 12. Go say those. Mm-hmm. Huh? Go ahead, man. All right. We're still working on number 12. You got number 12? Hey, at least you're making progress. All right, here we go. So what's first step? What do you do? Okay, so we're gonna do that. R squared is equal to -4r sine theta. Okay. Say again now? X squared plus y squared is equal to -4y. Okay, got it. Okay, I switched it. Okay, got it. What's your next step? Okay, but right, we don't want r squared. We're going to rectangle, so we get rid of r squared, right? Yeah, bring everything one. So we're gonna bring this is -4y. This is not clear. That's -4y. Bring that to the other side now. That gives me x squared plus 4y plus y squared, and that's equal to 0. Got it? What's my next step? Complete a square. And what is that? Yeah. See how is that hard? We're going to rectangular form, so we're not going to have r in there. So now let's complete the square now, guys. Remember, complete the square now, and it's going to be x squared plus 4y. If you want to put a little blank there, I thought we passed that stage. Plus blank is plus y squared is equal to 0. We divided 4 by 2. It's a plus sign, so I know I'm going to have an x. All right. Divided 4 by 2 gives me a plus 2 right there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the x right here. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah. This is. Wait a second. My bad. Okay, you're right. So it's gonna be x squared plus. Let's put a y squared. Let's put a y squared in front first. Y squared. Oops, sorry guys. Plus 4y. Got it? Why didn't you correct me? You did? Okay. Okay. Yes. So it's gonna be. If you want to put the blank there, you can. Plus blank space equals to 0. And that's going to give me now x squared plus parentheses y plus 2 squared. And then we square the 2, right? Which gives you 4, right? So the 4 goes right there, guys. Okay, put it in blank. She wants to put it in blank. Okay. Okay, circle the answer. Got it. Anything else? Yeah. That's after you square this 2 right here. After you divide it, the 4 by 2, you get 2 square. Whatever you divide, you square it. That's it right here. Yeah. Got it. Remember we did this some time ago. That's all right. I'm recalling it. Yes, yeah. You guys did pretty well on that quiz or test. Okay. Any questions on this? Are we good? All right. Pretty easy, right?
Like you can make 5 minutes. Actually, one question. That's it.
Okay. So, I think you guys wouldn't survive in Jamaica when I went to school back in Jamaica. I mean, that was brutal down there. All right, hey, oh, okay, what's up? Okay, hey, hold on. I didn't check the homework this today, right? So tomorrow when we do the review, I'll come by and check the homework from yesterday. Are we good? All right. And if you don't have it's a 0. What in from yesterday? 6, 9. Yeah. X squared, okay, 2y, and then you bring over. It's gonna be minus 1. Yeah, is it beautiful? Good job. Okay, what's up?
I zoned out.
That's an everyday thing for you. So
Depends in your class.
okay.
Say every day. All right. Okay, when I'm plotting this, right? Okay, this is -6, negative that, right? So since this is right here, right? But it's negative, you go on the opposite side. So it'd be
No, you go up. Yeah.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
So this is technically 7 pi over 4, right?
Yeah.
So then you go to 6, right? But let's just say, right?
Uh-huh.
Go here. But then since it's -6, you go on this side.
Beautiful. There you go. You got it? Yeah, me too. Are we good? All right, 110. All right. Lunchtime. Let's go. I got some work to do. How you feeling there, Miss Kayla?